and welcome back to Friday Reads, where we help you find your next read. I'm Jill.
And I'm Julie, and today we're in the kitchen because the holidays are coming up, and we thought it would be fun to feature some new things in our cookbook collection. So Jill, kick us off.
So my first one is from both the Pakistan, our sister library thing, and a cookbook. So fits two categories. This is Zareen's Pakistani Kitchen, Recipes from a Well-Fed Childhood by Zareen Khan and Umair Khan. In this introduction to Pakistani cooking, the folks behind Zareen's Michelin Guide approved restaurants in the San Francisco Bay Area show 75 plus recipes designed for American cooks that demystifies favorites like kebabs, curries, and samosas. This cookbook features the most beloved dishes from the popular California restaurants, the author's favorite home-cooked comfort foods, and street fare from growing up in Karachi, like parantha rolls, bun kebab, and chaat. So you might not be able to pronounce the food, but you'll know how to cook it.
I'm curious what all these are going to be.
Entree staples like the famous beef nahari, biryani, and specialties from Zareen's Mamoni community like Mamoni crispy fried chicken. There are vegetarian-friendly mainstays like tarka dal and bindi masala, handmade breads like naan, roti, lacha paratha, sweet treats like kulfi and burfi, and even Zareen's riot-inducing doodh pati chai. So I don't even know what that is, a doodh pati chai. But
Well spoken, Jill. You're doing great.
riot-inducing. I mean, it must be good. This cookbook includes menu planning section with special occasions, including Eid and Diwali. Spotlights on inspiring women, including poet Rupi Kaur and the food blogger Michelle Tam, with a portion of the author's royalties going to women's charities. So this is also supporting women. This author's goals are first to make authentic Pakistani food simple and accessible, second to share their sheer foodie joy and vibrant Pakistani culture, and third to inspire women, especially other immigrant women, to entrepreneurship and activism. Perfect for foodies who want to get their travel fix through their taste buds, as well as those seeking the comfort of nostalgic recipes from their roots. Zareen's Pakistani Kitchen is a culinary adventure you can bring home, and it's on our shelf right now at the Kimberly Library if you're hungry.
The rich flavors of Pakistan. That's got some interesting sounding recipes in it. First pick is not that exotic. This is Easy 10 Everyday Ingredients, 100 fuss-free dinner recipes by Amy Shepard. Amy Shepard understands how we shop. Creatures of habit, we often buy the same basic staples every week and then inevitably cook the same old recipes. Amy takes 10 of the top supermarket ingredients and offers 10 delicious dinners for each one, with a few cheats and twists along the way and always with your budget in mind. The top 10 chicken, potatoes, ready rolled pastry, lentils, mince, cheese, tinned fish, pasta, sausages, and rice. Our beloved favorites. But Amy's here to spice up our repertoire and inspire us to create really tasty dishes in just a matter of minutes. The chapter structure of the book means that you can find just the recipe you need instantly, and each recipe will come with tips and swaps, ways to make the meal veggie or gluten-free, and options for air frying. This book delivers simple, delicious dinner ideas for busy people who love to cook from scratch but don't want to spend hours and hours in the kitchen. So I actually put this one on hold because looking for some new recipes to put in our rotation. So this Easy 10.
Easy 10. Easy 10. This is the time to put because you're going to be home in the kitchens for a long time. Okay, this next one is kind of fun. Peckish. Suggestions for the sophisticated snacker.
Ooh.
I kind of like this because my husband travels and I often am just eating snacks for dinner because, it's good. So this is by Suzanne Lanzer. It was published this year. 75 accessible recipes that give a new look to snacking and composing meals in a thoughtful and mindful way from the author of Graze. We've all seen the way we eat. We've all seen the way we eat and the way we think about food completely change. We've embraced the world of snacking for meals and found that eating is more fun when we have a few choices and are free to eat how we like, not how we were conditioned. But don't fret, thoughtful snacking is not complicated, nor does it require long days spent at the stove. And while it does require a modicum of planning, the benefits exponentially outweigh the effort. For example, once you've made a jar of pickles and a pot of pate, they are in the fridge for days for your snacking pleasure. A batch of goobers get frozen unbaked, so anytime a friend swings by, you can pop them in the oven for a fresh treat. Same goes for tater tots. Marinate baby artichokes and mixed beans, and not only do you have something to nibble, but you can easily toss in salads or pasta smeared on toast or scattered on pizzas. Mindful snacking is the philosophy that food stylist and prolific author Suzanne Lanzer lives by, Who doesn't love standing in front of a full fridge, wondering what to pull out for a covert snack? Thoughtful snacking is about moving beyond the boards and platters when we entertain by adding a dimension to the table, both in what we serve and how we serve it. Peckish is divided into charming chapters sorted by vessel, such as on toast, in jars, skewers and sticks, in bowls, and even the helpful napkins only that the home cook can plan their snacking night with ease, and when they're eating for one or entertaining a group of friends. Oh, published in 2025.
I might have to put that one on hold too.
Thoughtful snacking.
The second pick takes a step back, and this takes you into the garden. This is the Cook's Garden, a gardener's guide to selecting, growing, and savoring the tastiest vegetables of each season. And this is by Kevin West. And he is the critically acclaimed author of Saving the Season. And this is a new, accessible, comprehensive, and inspiring guide to growing your own garden and incorporating homegrown produce into everyday cooking, no matter how much or how little space you may have. For Kevin West, the surest path to a successful garden leads through the kitchen door. And preparing for a fantastic meal of homegrown veggies, the kind of meal that leaves you not only satisfied, but grateful, is just what he wants to help you learn to do. In the Cook's Garden, he gives readers the tools and confidence they need to grow food for their own meals. From gardening basics and advice on harvesting, to delicious recipes showing how to make the best use of produce in any season, including primers on freezing surplus veggies, making pantry staples such as canned tomatoes, and effectively using stored produce, this book promises to inspire anyone, even if their growing plot is as small as a window box in a city apartment. Cook's Garden guides readers through jumpstarting their gardens and revolutionizing their kitchens, while also nourishing their minds and souls. So, the Cook's Garden.
The Cook's Garden. I'm so curious what they would recommend for an apartment box.
Yeah.
This is for after dinner. Sipsy Doozy, the 100 respectfully crafted cocktails for the home bartender. We need recipes for these too, you know?
You sure do.
This is by Nicholas Hamilton. It was published in May 2025. A witty, unpretentious cocktail collection for the most respectful mixologists on the internet. Nick Hamilton, the Australian-born actor and musician, has spent a matter of years showcasing his passion for mixology to the masses, posting a witty and educational cocktail crafting videos on TikTok, and garnering an audience of over 1 million followers within weeks of his first video. Now the superstar is channeling that energy in Sipsy Doozy, his premier cocktail cookbook. In it, he shares 80 original recipes along with his own take on 20 classic cocktails, interspersed with anecdotes from his rise to fame. 15 unique flavor tags characterize the recipes by their primary and secondary flavors, drawing a roadmap that will lead every drinker to a cocktail that fits their needs. The drinks are as quirky as they are delicious, like his Affogato Martini, Bittersweet Sympathy, Drive My Sidecar, Tequila Mi Elmo. Tequila Mi Elmo is my favorite, I guess. And more. Whether you're a longtime fan or newcomer to Nick Hamilton's cinematic universe, you're guaranteed to find your new favorite cocktail and have a rollicking good time while doing it. So this looks like a fun cookbook to peruse.
Sipsy Doozy. I love it. It's got a cute title. My next pick is What Can I Bring? Recipes to Help You Live Your Guest Life by Casey Elsas. In What Can I Bring, veteran food and cookbook writer and guest extraordinaire, Casey Elsas takes the stress out of the party goer's eternal dilemma. What can I bring? With 75 recipes that will make you the talk of the party for the right reasons. In a room full of bags of chips, the most desired dip with golden ratio guac or 7-onion dip. Put down the $12 bottle of Pinot Grigio and pick up a tray of Jell-O cocktail shots. Discover a world of standout brunch dishes such as cream-soaked cinnamon rolls or bagel panzanella.
Ooh.
When you're on dessert duty, choose from buttermilk brownies, apple and Chinese 5-spice pie, very creamy ice cream, or death by chocolate Bruce Bogtrotter cake. I don't know what that one is. And when the host instructs you to bring yourself, come prepared with giftable treats like seasoned oyster crackers or homemade hot fudge. With plenty of options and adaptations for special diets and allergies, these recipes also include vegan, gluten-free, and nut-free options, and detailed instructions for packing and serving for minimal stress on site. This book is your roadmap for crowd-pleasing party fare. The only thing you'll be taking home is the title of MVP. most valuable party goer. So what can I bring? Recipes to help you live your guest life.
That's a great book. Like, who doesn't need a bunch of recipes on what to bring?
He's right. You do end up with bags of chips and guac and dips. And I don't know, the last party we went to, I think there were 4 different spinach artichoke dips.
This one I also thought was interesting, and I'm taking it home. All I think about is food. It's not just because all I think about is food, but it's a vegetarian cookbook that'll keep the party
There you
going.
go.
So these are ideas if you're vegetarian. Fun, decadent, and vegetarian? Yes, yes, and decidedly yes. And these bold recipes for full fancy but simple meals and cocktails. Oh, he's got cocktails in here. Mamrie Hart, New York Times bestselling author, comedian, podcast host, and vegetarian, has whipped up robust plant-based meals and snacks for years on her various platforms, from YouTube to TikTok. Her millions of fans and followers have been clamoring for her recipe, and now she delivers just that with more with this unique, larger-than-life vegetarian cookbook. And larger than life, and physically, too. I need 2 hands. Organized by themed menus, the book features more than 100 mouthwatering dishes, including twist and sprout Brussels, that butternut bone marrow, cocktails like Kiss from the Rose Mojito, and for the spirited, absinthe makes the heart grow drunker.
Oh, gee.
All I think about is food, promises to be the life of the party, giving readers confidence to share these exceptional recipes with their loved ones. The luscious, clever design and photographs, paired with Hart's humor and familiar tone, come together in a must-have collection for every campy home cook's shelf. So, all I think about is food. Vegetarian.
The last one is new-ish, but this is Grow, Cook, Eat, a food lover's guide to vegetable gardening, including how to grow 50 vegetables, herbs, and fruits by Willie Galloway. The Conscious Foodie's Guide to Growing and Harvesting Their Own Urban Vegetable Garden, featuring 50 profiles of common veggies and herbs, plus 50 recipes for garden-to-table meals you'll want to make again and again. From sinking a seed into the soil to enjoying a meal made with produce harvested right outside your door, this gorgeous kitchen gardening book is filled with practical, useful information for both novices and seasoned gardeners alike. Grow, Cook, Eat inspires people who already buy seasonal, local, and organic food to grow the fruits and veggies they love to eat, even if they live in a city. Dynamic young gardening expert Willie Galloway reveals the ins and outs of growing your own food, sharing need-to-know information. There's 140 beautiful color photos in this one, and it's the ultimate guide to refining your gardening skills and cultivating gourmet quality food from your very own backyard. This one does have beautiful pictures in it.
Oh my God, the cover made me hungry.
I know. This is really, yeah, it's lovely. So, newish. This was published back in 2012 and is back in the collection again from this year. So,
well, we hope if you're looking for something new to read or perusing cookbooks is fun for you, or you're just like thinking about the holidays and what can you cook and what can you bring.
yeah, exactly. There were some good ones.
There was some good ones.
Jill and I thank you for watching our videos. You can find us on the Kimberly Public Library website, Facebook page, and YouTube channel. And now we're going to get cooking. So signing off till next time.
Bye.